Let's make history.
Most Puerto Ricans know about the Great Revolt, El Grito De Lares, but not as many know about the second major revolt, which some feel was even more significant than the first. And it was called La Intentona de Yauco, or El Levantamiento de Yauco, which basically means the uprising of Yauco, Yauco being a town in southwest PR. Now, Grito De Lares was headed by, one of the people it was headed by was Dr. Ramon Betances. After Grito De Lares was foiled, he was locked up. Him and some of his followers were locked up. Another group of his followers went to Spain and talked to the newly anointed king about releasing him, which they did succeed. After Dr. Betances and his followers were released, they fled into exile in New York City. Meanwhile, a new revolt was bubbling. This time, the continuation of the first revolt was being spearheaded by Antonio Lluberas and Fidel Velez. However, they were consulting with Dr. Betances, so it's like he had a hand really in leading both revolts. Now you have to keep in mind that not all Puerto Ricans supported these revolts. Many, in fact, were against them, and they wanted to take another route towards Puerto Rican independence. So the authorities found out about this next revolt that was about to go down. And when Fidel Velez found out that they got wind of what he was doing, he said, you know what, F that, let's go in now. It lasted for roughly 2 days and some change. Velez fled and sought exile in St. Thomas, while Lluberas went to New York City, and they actually had talks with President William McKinley about invading Puerto Rico, oddly enough, which, when the Spanish-American War kicked off that next year, he actually did.
Should be light blue because of one reason. It's called El Levantamiento de Yauco. During the Yauco Rebellion, 300 Cubans came into Yauco, landed, and planted this flag, okay? And the revolt didn't go well either because they only got to Ponce. Those 300 Cubans, like the 300 Spartans, never went back and all died, okay? All died to free their sister Borinquen. So now you guys are knowing Puerto Rican history, okay? Our African history is very, very important, and we must know it.
I'm still in favor of Puerto Rican independence because Puerto Rico is its own country, really. Even though it's a property of the United States, think about it. We have a flag, a culture, a language. So I'm in full support of Puerto Rican independence through capitalist means.